Have you ever felt lost? How many times have you tried your best, only to feel like you're running in an endless loop? There are days when you wake up with a heavy heart, wondering, why is everything so difficult? Am I on the right path? If you've ever felt directionless in life, if you're looking for real motivation, take a few minutes to listen. Because this might be exactly what you need. Life sometimes knocks us down. But did you know that even Buddha went through great challenges? Before enlightenment, Buddha was just like us, facing pain, confusion, and unanswered questions. But through the journey of overcoming these challenges, he discovered the truth about happiness and lasting motivation. Today, I want to share a story with you that helps you find motivation, not from fleeting encouragement, but from the inner strength within you. If you're feeling discouraged, lost, or doubtful about yourself, let's dive into this story. Because the answer you seek may not be far, but right inside you. This video is not just about common advice, it's about wisdom from Buddhism that helps you not only find temporary motivation but also maintain positive energy in the long run. Keep watching and discover the story ahead. Have you ever felt sorrow when losing something important in life? One day, Buddha and his disciples were passing through a vast field. As the evening came, a farmer rushed over, sweating heavily, out of breath. The farmer said, urgently, "Master, I have lost all my cows. I have nothing left. My entire wealth depends on them. What should I do now?" Buddha quietly looked at the farmer, not rushing to answer. He let the farmer pour out his heart, then smiled gently. "Fortunately, we don't have any cows to lose." This simple answer holds a profound truth. Sometimes, the very things we possess are the source of our suffering. We often cling to wealth, fame, relationships, thinking that these define who we are. But when they disappear, we feel lost, as if we've lost a part of our life. Have you ever suffered from losing something? A job, money, a loved one. Did you feel like the whole world collapsed when it was taken away? We don't suffer from loss. We suffer because we can't let go. Motivation doesn't come from holding on tightly to everything, but from understanding the true nature of what we are pursuing. When we are no longer bound by external things, our minds become light and free. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's the way we move forward without the burden of the past weighing us down. We often think that motivation comes from the outside, from success, money, or fame. But have you noticed? As soon as we achieve one goal, we set another, and then we feel the lack of motivation again, running after things outside ourselves. Motivation from the outside is like the wind, it can come and go at any time. If you rely on it, you'll never find sustainability. We often set high standards. We want to succeed fast, change our lives overnight. But when we don't achieve it, we become disappointed and lose all willpower. High expectations don't create motivation, they create pressure. When you understand that everything takes time, you will go further and last longer. Sometimes, we think, I must do everything right now. But the truth is, life doesn't work that way. Accepting reality doesn't mean giving up, it means seeing things for what they are. When you understand that some things take time, your mind will become lighter. Buddha didn't teach us to seek motivation from the outside, but to light our own inner fire. When facing difficulties, instead of reacting quickly, stop for a moment. Observe. Recognize your emotions. No one can save us but ourselves. We must walk our own path. Dhammapada. Mindfulness helps you realize that sometimes, you don't need to fight, you just need to step back to see clearly. We suffer because we cling to the outcome. But if we accept that everything changes, nothing can make us fall. Don't search for happiness outside. If you do, you'll never find it. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's the way to make our hearts lighter and go further. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. Just start with one small action. Instead of forcing yourself to complete everything, focus on one simple thing right now. A mindful breath. A word of encouragement to yourself. A kind act. Have you ever felt full of motivation after watching a video, but just a few hours later, everything went back to normal? Motivation doesn't just come from inspiration. It comes from the small actions you take every day. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps to nourish lasting motivation. You don't need to change your entire life in one day. Just start with one small action today. When you wake up, what's the first thing you do? Many people rush to check their phones, read the news, or get lost in social media. But this only causes your mind to become cluttered from the start of the day. When you wake up, take 2 minutes to breathe deeply and smile. Tell yourself, today is a new day, and I will embrace it with peace. If possible, take a few minutes to meditate or simply sit in silence, feeling your breath. Every day, write down one thing you feel grateful for. It doesn't have to be something big. It could be a cool breeze, a warm cup of tea, or a smile from someone. When you focus on the good things, you'll nourish a more positive mind. Mindfulness practice helps you realize that sometimes you don't need to fight, you just need to step back to see clearly. We suffer because we cling to the outcome. But if we accept that everything changes, nothing can make us fall. Many people wait for inspiration to act. But the truth is, action creates inspiration. Instead of forcing yourself to accomplish everything, focus on one simple thing right now. You don't need to climb the mountain today. Don't worry if you haven't achieved everything you wanted. Just take one small step, then another. Change will come. Every great journey begins with a single step. What matters is not whether you go fast or slow, but that you keep moving forward. Change doesn't come from big things, it comes from small, everyday actions. You can start today. You are not alone. Any difficulty can be overcome as long as you believe in the change within yourself. Share this video to spread peace and motivation to many more people. Leave a comment below about one thing you want to change today. Let's create small, lasting changes together. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Always remember, you have the strength to overcome any challenge. Wishing you a peaceful and energetic day.